Hello, and before we begin, I want to show off my little merch store I have on Teespring. This is the Mr. Chabry store. All this art has been made by Jessie May. She's an artist that's doing some Pokemon art, and she does other stuff too. But here's the one that I want to show off right now. This is the Pumpkaboo Spiced Latte hoodie. We're going to be having this one on the store until November 30th. So if you want to pick one up, go ahead and do so. Out of the way, let's go ahead and get our team going. So this is the Ultra Spooky Cup, and I'm actually really excited about this. I've been prepping for this and trying out different Pokemon, and I think I've got a pretty good team. However, I do think I will be a little at a disadvantage because we didn't bring Toxapex. Toxapex is a Pokemon that honestly is really good against Marshadow, but I opted to bring Aerodactyl as my Marshadow counter instead, and I think that would actually work out fairly nicely. Another thing is, instead of what I usually do, have a face cam, I'm going to try it out like this, where I don't have a face cam. Just to see how people like it. So if you guys like this, let me know. If you miss the face cam that I usually do in these competition battles, let me know, and I can bring it back. So now we finally get our battle. That took a little bit longer than I wanted. And we're going to look at this team. So I see no Marshadow, so I feel really good about that. I do not need to bring Aerodactyl, even though Aerodactyl still can do some work. Alright, so I think I might want to lead. I'm going to actually lead Mimikyu. Mimikyu is the best lead. I'm going to have Marshadow in the back. Marshadow hits everything on this team super effective. It has something for everything on this team. I'm bringing Umbreon. Bring Umbreon. Or we could bring Galvantula instead. Yeah, we'll bring Umbreon. Go ahead and get some use out of Umbreon. Alright, this person's name is Stark. Kind of like Tony Stark. Alright, Stark, what Pokemon are you leading off with? I'm going to lead off with my... Oh, we're going to both lead off with Mimikyu, aren't we? Yep, that's what it looks like. So, honestly, what I want to do is break that disguise right off the bat. It's going to actually make this actually very nice. We break that disguise. It's going to make Marshadow have an easier time against this thing. We also have the Rocky Helmet, so whatever move this thing goes for, we will be able to, you know, do some damage back. He's going to go for Hone Claws, which is actually not a good idea. I've got a Mimikyu on the field. I can just Shadow Claw you. You can't do anything to me. I don't understand that Hone Claws turn 1. Yeah, it's not even sashed. It would have made a little bit more sense if it was sashed. Maybe, I don't know. No, that was actually not the best play, I would say. But Weavile comes out. We still have our disguise, so I don't care what Weavile goes for. We can just easily go for a play rough. And do some good damage. Alright, that's not even sashed either. I think Mimikyu wins this whole thing. I mean, what does my opponent have that can even stop Mimikyu's sweep here? I think Mimikyu's won already. We didn't even have to bring in Marshadow. Didn't even need it to come in. Palisand. Interesting. Alright, just Shadow Claw once again. We still have our disguise up, there's nothing Palisand can do. Whoa, we almost took it out. I was getting excited. It's okay, though, because even if you Shadow Ball us, we have our disguise. If I was my opponent, I would have played that first turn totally differently. Because there was no reason to go for Home Claws there. I had a Mimikyu on the field. I can just Shadow Sneak right now. Shadow Sneak will do the job no matter what. Mimikyu gets a sweep turn 1. Nice. Alright, Mimikyu's already pulling through. Look at this. We just 3-0'd this guy with a Mimikyu. I think Mimikyu's such an awesome Pokemon. It seriously is. Alright, we'll go ahead and save that battle video. Even though I don't do like post-commentary on competitions anymore. I used to actually do that all the time. I would just do post-commentary on competition battles. But I think it's actually cooler for competition battles to actually have it there live. That way you can like see the decisions being made in real time. Alright, so the good thing is I do not see a Marshadow, but I do see things that Aerodactyl would like to face down. Mainly Crobat. Actually, only Crobat. What I could do is lead Umbreon, expecting my opponent to lead Darkrai, maybe. Or, okay, so Gliscor is actually kind of a problem for me. Yeah, it actually kind of is. So what I need to do probably is lead Darkrai, so I could put that thing to sleep. Of course we're going to have Marshadow. Marshadow is so good everywhere. And I guess we can bring Aerodactyl, maybe? Let me think this through. Yeah, I'm thinking Aerodactyl. Or maybe we can go Galvantula. Yeah, we'll go Galvantula, actually. Because I feel like Galvantula might do better. We can Energy Ball Gliscor and do a lot of damage. Gliscor is mostly known for having better defense. I don't know much if Dusknoir has better defense or special defense, but I'm actually thinking it might have better defense. So we'll try that. I'm going to lead off with my Darkrai. I'm going to put something to sleep, hopefully. Darkrai is not as big as I thought it would be. Alright, and Mimikyu. Alright, so I have to go ahead and put this thing to sleep. Put it to sleep. Hypnosis. Nighty-night. That wide lens is going to help us out big time. You've got a Lum. You've got a Lumberry. Oh, but you missed the attack. Oh my gosh, that's actually... I'm sorry about that. Oh. I'm gonna do it again. It just gives us a second shot. Oh, but we miss. Okay, so everything's back balanced. And we lose Darkrai. Darkrai lives. But I don't want to go Galvantula. I don't want to take unnecessary damage. Yeah. We're going to lose Darkrai anyway. I didn't want to take unnecessary damage on Galvantula. If I remember right, doesn't Spectral Thief bypass Disguise, or is that just Substitute? I'm actually just going to go Galvantula. I don't want to risk, you know, me confusing different mechanics. Don't want to risk that. What? That was a Compound Eyes Thunder. And we missed! I think that honestly kills the game right there for us. I'm going to just hit Energy Ball. But it doesn't matter. That miss killed the game for us. Because now this thing's going to be able to take us out. Yeah, it just has to Shadow Sneak now. I'm looking at my opponent's team. My opponent has no... My opponent does have Darkrai, and that's kind of a problem for me. My only hope is that my opponent is unable to take us out with the Shadow Sneak onto our Marshadow. That's my only hope. And that Spectral Thief gives us enough boost to finish off Darkrai. Because we're going to have to lock ourselves into Spectral Thief. I think it might, actually. We take one. We take one. Alright, we use the Spectral Thief. Alright. That's good. That's good. We're going to steal those stats. So now we have the Swords Dance. I'm thinking we might be able to take Darkrai out. Unless it's Sashed. If it's Sashed, we lose no matter what. But if it's not Sashed, I think we might take it out. Because I know Darkrai is not the bulkiest Pokemon. Crobat. Honestly, this thing kills us anyway, so... Unfortunately, that missed turn... That Galvantula Thunder miss killed us, so... I'm kind of salty about that. I would have rather lost to Misplay than Miss. Compound Eyes is supposed to help us out with that. And oh man, we missed. I feel like that happened in the prep videos too, where we missed a critical Thunder. But it's okay. That's just our second battle. Let's get a better one. Hopefully we have better luck. Galvantula with Thunder. Got Compound Eyes. That should be helping us. Alright, let's get ourselves another one. And I'm hoping we have better luck this time. Not, missing something so critical. I mean, I'm not going to be as salty if it's Darkrai missing Hypnosis, because it only has a 66 accuracy with the wide lens. Alright, so we have things that Marshadow would like to fight. Honestly, I want to lead Umbreon. I've been wanting to lead Umbreon. It's a very bulky Pokemon. I think it can do what we need it to do. Then I'll go bring Mimikyu. So I want to bring Umbreon, Marshadow, and Mimikyu to this one. Whenever I see someone bring a Marshadow, I'll go ahead and bring my Aerodactyl. But so far, I haven't seen anyone with a Marshadow. And of course, if someone brings a Toxapex, I have to bring Galvantula. Galvantula is my only option against Toxapex. Alright, we'll lead Umbreon. I do feel like my opponent might lead something to try to set up on me. Trevenant is a Pokemon that often does try to set up. So, I'll go ahead and bring Umbreon. Let me see what... do I have a drawback to Toxic? I don't think my opponent will bring in Aegislash on Umbreon. That's the only thing I can see being a drawback. Of course, if Espeon comes back and if it comes in, if it has Magic Bounce, it'll bounce the Toxic back to us, but we have Synchronized. So we actually put the Toxic onto Espeon. Anyway, so we got this thing Toxic now. I'm gonna try a Leech Seed. We'll win out the Stall War. And honestly, I don't see a drawback for just going foul play right now. I think my opponent might try to switch. And even not, we still hit this thing for decent damage. Alright, Will-O-Wisp. That's not the worst thing. Foul play doesn't go by our attack. It actually goes by the opponent's attack. So it's not going to affect us. What we could do... Go for a wish, maybe? Let me see. Could we wish right now? I'll go wish and then just foul play if my opponent stays in, because I don't feel like I need to protect. Oh, a substitute. Yeah, I just have to stall out the substitute though. Let's see, I don't know its attacking move, but I don't think it has anything that it can really do to Umbreon. Umbreon is just too bulky of a Pokemon. Yeah, I don't think it can touch us, so we win the stall game no matter what. It's got Harvest though, so that's going to make it annoying. But eventually this thing goes down to its Toxic Poison. Phantom Force. Yeah, it's just going to go down eventually anyway. Phantom Force is doing nothing to us. A Toxic's going to be the thing that finishes it off. And I don't have a switch into this anyway, so I just have to wish. I'm faster anyway, so we can wish. I could protect, but I feel better at, you know, for wishing, because we'll get all that health back. Yeah, and Toxic will eventually take out Trevenant, so I'm not too worried about this stall game that's going on right now. I'm going to eat its berry soon. We're faster. Yeah, we'll finish it off with a foul play. You're not going for another Phantom Force. You're not eating that Ayapa. We still have a wish up in the air right now, so the wish will soon be granted to Umbreon. And we'll get that nice health back. Alright, so we'll just finish this thing off with a foul play, get all our health back. Don't have to worry about the Ayapa. And honestly, I'm okay with being burnt. Now, we can actually switch, and if we need to, we can stall something out with Umbreon. Of course, okay, Aegislash. We have to stay in on Aegislash. We have to. I'm going to foul play right off the bat. King Shield. I don't care about King Shield. Like I said, foul play goes based off the opponent's attack, not our own. Yeah, so we're just going to be down a little bit. So the question is, how well do we take a Sacred Sword? Because I think this thing does have Sacred Sword. I'm fairly certain it does. Or just foul play. Barely anything. Oh, hello. You're a Flash Cannon. Man. That's so much. Of course, this thing's like crazy boosted right now. And we lose Umbreon. That's unfortunate. What I could do is... I feel like this is my only shot at winning this. I have to let Mimikyu lose its disguise. And Shadow Sneak. Now, that was going to happen either way. If this thing has Shadow Sneak, it'll make it that much tougher. What we need to do, I feel like, is Destiny Bond here to prevent another Shadow Sneak. Prevent it from going for a Shadow Sneak, maybe. Next turn. Just so, yeah. We got the disguise. My opponent knows we have Destiny Bond now. But I had to do that because I feel like my opponent might have Shadow Sneak. That's honestly what my opponent has to have Shadow Sneak. Oh, how low is our attack? Down 2. Destiny Bond again. Not gonna do much for us though. But it failed. That means we should be able to do it now. Destiny Bond again. I think my opponent might actually try. But it failed. Okay, so we're going to just stall each other out on these turns. How? I've got 5 more Destiny Bonds. I don't see how we win this. My opponent has to have Shadow Sneak, right? My only hope there was if my opponent misplayed. But now... I mean, I could Shadow Sneak. But my opponent has an easy King Shield right now. Easy King. I think the only way I win is Spectral Thief and hope my opponent doesn't have. It doesn't matter. Yeah, we lose some of our attack, but if my opponent doesn't have Shadow Sneak, we get that attack back. Shadow Sneak. Here comes Shadow Sneak. Yeah, my opponent wins this one. Yeah, there it is. Alright. I mean, there we lost because... What? Our shadow! Oh my gosh. We survived that with 3 HP. Oh my gosh. I was ready to, you know, admit defeat in that one. We survived with 3 HP. Oh. That means, okay, if Xurkitree does not have a scarf, we win. Xurkitree has no scarf, we win. We win, unless it's sashed. There's still that option. Oh, it survived. Oh my gosh. Things barely surviving. Oh man, that was actually really close. That was really close. Aegislash is such a hard Pokemon to play around. It really is. I probably should have tried out Aegislash. Because Aegislash is good against all the fairies that people are bringing to face down the dark types. Let's grab one more battle. One more battle for the Ultra Spooky Cup. And hopefully we can use Aerodactyl this time. Yeah, hopefully we can use Aerodactyl. My opponent has Marshadow. Aerodactyl is there. There's no Marshadow, but I still want to bring Aerodactyl. Still do. Aerodactyl will be good against Tentacruel. Tentacruel does not have the best defense. It's more of a special defensive Pokemon. I'm assuming Silvally Steel, maybe? Maybe not. A Silvally Fairy. Now that's probably what that is. Silvally Fairy. Alright, I'll lead Aerodactyl. Mimikyu is pretty good, I guess. Look at this. No. It would be good for a Shadow Sneak if I need to. Marshadow has to be here. Marshadow looks really good. If I can get rid of Bisharp, Marshadow is good. Galvantula. We'll give Galvantula one last chance. That way, each of our Pokemon at least has a chance to do something. We didn't really get to show off Darkrai, though. My Darkrai has Hypnosis, Dream Eater, Dark Pulse, and actually Ice Beam. Ice Beam mainly for Ice Scores. Alright, so let's show off Aerodactyl. Meowstic. This thing gets Prankster. I do know that. I do know that. I'm gonna pop my Z-move. I don't see a reason not to. Let's get some Z-move happening. I do know Meowstic often runs Prankster. Oh, you're gonna set up Light Screen? Why? You have to be sashed then. Or else you would have went for Reflect. You would have went Reflect. You have to be sashed. It has to be. I don't see how it could be anything else. Come on, Aerodactyl. Oh, yes! Alright, take that thing out. Oh, that doesn't even take it out? Go with an Earthquake this time. Earthquake will finish off the Meowstic. Unfortunately, Meowstic's going to get a Reflect up. It's pretty safe to say. Oh, a Thunder Wave. Honestly, that is kind of annoying. Especially with my luck so far in this competition. We missed a Thunder with Compound Eyes. Yeah. That's a thing that happened today. But we'll take out the Meowstic. Alright, Eevee, this is... Okay, I know what you're doing there. You're going to try to set up this thing. Do we still outspeed Eevee? Eevee's not the fastest Pokemon. Even though we're paralyzed, Eevee's not the fastest thing out there. Oh, but outspeeds us. And this is one of those moves. This is one of those moves. So, I'm going to have to do this. I know I said no face cam, but we're going to have to do this just because Eevee has a special Z move that is... If you show it on YouTube, it gets your video pulled down. I don't understand that. I feel like it shouldn't do that because it's really cool animation and everything, but I don't make the rules. I just have to follow them. Alright, so Eevee's a threat now. Alright, I think I just had like a weird glitch that just happened. A weird glitch. Thing just crashed. But I'm hoping we're back. Hoping we're back. We'll see if we are or not. That honestly sucks. That crash. I'm hoping, honestly, that it doesn't affect anything. If it does, I'm gonna be sad. I'm gonna be salty. Because we got a bunch of good battles. Hopefully you're watching this live. Or not live, but, you know. Alright, we have Savali pretty good there. A crit? What is this? Normal? It is normal. You're going to return. Aerodactyl should take that, even with those crazy boosts. Ah, we're paralyzed! Alright, so... Might actually finish the game for us, right? Oh, we still have this. We have this. Galvantula can easily come in and finish off the game. Galvantula finishes off Savali. Yeah, the light screen has wore off. That makes it so much easier, too. Honestly, I don't understand that play. Light screen instead of reflect. But here we go. I could Thunder, but since I've had so much bad luck with Thunder as of late, we're going to just Bug Buzz. We have the Sash. This should take it out, right? Oh, no. Doesn't. No, 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 no. This guy's got full special defense boost, or special defense investments. I was hoping, even with that EVM Z, we would still be able to take that out. Oh, hope this thing does not have a priority. It probably doesn't even need a priority move at this point. This got double speed. Oh, man. And I have to close combat. I can't touch it with Shadow Sneak. I think we lose. There's no way we win this one. Yeah. Well, good game. Hopefully that crash doesn't affect too much. But yeah, honestly, our team didn't perform as well as I would hope. A lot of the Pokemon I've seen in doing these battles today are Pokemon I haven't even seen in the prep video. You know, in the prep work. So I'm guessing some stuff has changed while we were away, because my team actually handled the prep stuff really nicely, but unfortunately here it didn't. So I don't know. If you like this, give it a thumbs up, subscribe. I will see you in the next Pokemon video.